Today we are going to talk about the neural interface of Tony Stark's Iron Man suit. How cool is it to be able to control the suit with your mind? Tony Stark's suit is just what we call a brain-computer interface. A brain-computer interface is exactly what it says on the tin. It connects your brain and reads signals from your brain and sends that signal to a computer to either decode it, to help us understand it, and potentially help us to do things and move signals. Tony Stark's suit is basically the peak and the pinnacle of what we want brain computer interfaces to be. That when you think something in your brain, let's say to move your hand, that thought generates an electrical signal in your motor cortex, and it within like milliseconds, okay, sends a signal to your muscles, your effectors, to move it. The way the Iron Man suit works is that it reads that thought at the same time, or that electrical signal at the same time as Tony Stark is thinking it, and sends signals to the suit to match the movement of the effector at the same time. But then the suit takes things one step further, because the Iron Man suit is doing more than just waving and saying hello. And a lot of actually our BCIs are able to do this. No, he's able to fly, do black flips, do propulsors, read these different areas, and that is a lot of information to pass. So not only has he perfected the BCI, he's integrated the brain computer interface with AI, aka Friday or Jarvis. The integrating the BCI with AI, we are able to take a single thought, let's say for example, fly over there and kick that guy's butt. Okay, the AI is then able to see and process all of those massive pieces of information and use them to move the suit in ways so that Tony Stark's brain doesn't have to think about every single little way the suit needs to move. The AI does the thinking for it and move the suit in a natural way that matches how Tony Stark is moving. I think we're about 50 years off from getting this reality in our real world. Our brain is super duper duper noisy, okay? And to basically read a signal, be that clean, precise, and clear it's a miracle in itself. It's a miracle that can only happen in the superhero world. And that is something that scientists are trying to overcome. In addition to that, you also have to think about biocompatibility. Things like implanted brain-computer interfaces will react with the things you have implanted. Your immune system of your brain, your microglia, will go crazy and pretty much destroy it in of itself. On top of all of the other things, like how can we read all of the millions and millions of raw information without generating a shit ton of heat, transferring it from the electrical chemical to the electrical signal? There are so many things to consider, but the fact that Tony Stark is helping us think about it, wow. And now when you see that scene where that guy is like, Tony Stark built this shit in a cave, it becomes 25 times more impressive.